Hello,
Hi.
everyone. I don't know if anyone's here, but hello. Today we're doing some reading sprints to maybe finish some books. I'm not gonna finish a book, but
No, me
maybe you are.
neither.
No.
No.
Yeah, I was supposed to read a lot more during the weekend, but it just didn't happen. So yeah, I
I
wanted
almost
to
didn't
finish a
read.
book. Sorry.
What?
No, what were you saying?
I almost didn't read anything this month. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something.
Yeah. This month, I think it was a bit better for me than last month. In June, I read nothing. I read like maybe two or three books.
Yeah.
But yeah, I usually read a little bit more. It was a weird month overall. But
Yeah.
this month, I think there was a point where I was reading a lot, but then towards the end of the month, I just didn't read. I was listening to audiobooks, so I guess that's reading,
Right.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
For me, it was the complete opposite. I read
really?
15 books like the first 2 weeks of June and
Oh,
then nothing.
how?
Just, yeah. I did too
15?
much. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
I know. So that's why I haven't read anything because my brain is just
Dead.
gone.
Honestly, you kind of compensated for now that you're not reading because you read
Yeah.
a lot. So now you can just relax with a little bit.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are we reading today? What are you reading? And
Um,
also, people in the comments tell me what you're reading. So, yeah.
yeah, I'm 2 chapters into Gideon the ninth.
Oh,
So
I've
I
heard
want
a
to,
lot of great things about that book, actually.
yeah, me too. That's why I started just to try and see if it's going to get me out of a slump.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you?
Um, I am reading this one, Love in Color, and it's
Oh.
basically short stories, like romance short
Mhm.
stories. And I think I'm still in the beginning. I think they're kind of like have some mythology in
Yeah.
them, maybe some African mythology. I honestly don't know. Yeah, probably. I see here Nigeria. Yeah, probably some African mythology in each of the stories. I only read the first one, and it was okay, but I'm gonna read a few more and see if I get into it more
Okay.
properly.
Do you usually read romances? Like, do you like them?
No,
Right.
no, and it's a genre that I usually don't really like. But honestly, this book, I just saw it at the bookstore and I loved the cover so much that I just
Yeah.
didn't even think, oh, it's a romance, what it is. Like I feel like I didn't even read the back. I was just like, oh, pretty cover, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
heard actually great things of that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
Great.
from people who like reading romances.
Oh no. Yeah, I've had a good experience with the romance book this year,
Okay.
which was the Romantic Agenda. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
I don't know. I need to see covers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm.
But yeah, I read that one and I really liked it this year. But usually when I read romance, it's just not really for me. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully,
Oh,
this one is.
there's also another one that I really liked. What is it called? Her Royal Highness. Have you heard
I
of
love
that
that
one?
one. Yeah.
That one is good. I really like that
That's great.
one. It's really cute and like my thing with romance is it usually is a bit cringy for me some things.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but that
That
one,
one, huh?
and sorry,
That one was cringy to you?
no, that one
Ah,
wasn't. But the ones that I usually don't like, I find them cringy. So yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully this one doesn't do it for me. It's short stories, so it's kind of different. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you like it. Yeah.
Hopefully. And are you liking Gideon the Ninth, or are you just in the beginning? You said you were
I
two chapters,
actually,
but yeah.
yeah, I actually started it like a
Oh,
couple of days ago.
okay.
And yeah, but it was like too much. I'm just
Okay.
trying to slowly get into reading again. So
Yeah.
yeah, I left it and read a romance, and I'm now continuing.
Which romance?
I don't even remember. I don't
So it
know
was
if it
good.
was. No, it was not. Like that's why I don't remember. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Um, Gideon the Ninth is a series, right?
yeah,
Or am I okay?
yeah. And it's about like mostly fantasy. And I think from what I got, these two chapters, like there are people die and they go through different stages, and those stages are like places where other people live
Yeah.
that take care of the ghosts and their corpses and stuff like that. I don't
Oh,
know. It's very dark so
interesting.
far. Yeah.
But isn't it queer in some way or
Yeah, I've heard
what
that
it?
too. So
Okay.
far, no, but
Okay.
it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
I'm going to work during the first sprint and then hopefully do some reading. Okay. Great. Hopefully work goes smoothly. And what are you reading, by the way? You didn't say. Now I'm interested. Um, but yeah, I was thinking of doing maybe 30-minute sprints. Is that too much? Or,
I actually do 45.
oh, 45. We can try
But
45.
30 is
I,
okay.
I don't think I've ever did 45, but we can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys are reading. I see some people here. So yeah, let us know. Maybe we'll start in a couple of minutes our 45-minute sprints. Let me set up the banner already. What time is it in Argentina right now?
It's like 2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So
it's
it's
like,
4-hour difference from here.
yeah, everyone is napping here right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in Spain, they always do naps after lunch, which I find so interesting.
You don't do that?
No, we don't. But in Spain, they do, which I just find odd.
Yeah.
I don't know why it didn't come to Portugal because I want to do a nap after lunch as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, mostly like old people take naps. Like young people don't.
oh, that's sad. But like, if you want to do a nap after lunch while you're at work, is that justified? No, right?
No.
Damn it.
Uh,
Then I don't want naps.
but like the thing is, work mostly starts after 4 p.m. So you can take a nap home because I don't think no one is working at this time.
Really?
Yeah, maybe schools. Like schools are open this time and the hospitals, but then like people that do the shops and different things, they are closed.
But are they closed for how many hours?
Like from 1 to 5.
Oh, and then they
Yeah,
open and they're open until when? Until like
11
midnight?
p.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
11. Okay. Okay. That's weird. What if you have like an emergency and you need something at those hours?
Well,
You
like
just
if it's
can't.
an emergency, like the hospital is open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Um, okay. I'll probably start with Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Oh, that sounds so fun.
I love the cover of that one. It's so pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually don't know what the cover is like. Encyclopedia of Fairies. Let me look. Oh, pretty. Oh, there's a bunch of them, but they're all pretty, honestly. Yeah. I had never heard of that book actually.
I actually don't know if it's fiction. Well,
It's
probably.
well, but yeah, but I don't know if it's like stories about the fairies or like an actual encyclopedia of all the
Right.
fairies. I get your point.
And then like I was thinking of starting an audiobook. I don't know if you have
Oh.
listened to One Last Stop.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it, but I read it physically.
And
Yes.
did you like it or?
I did like it. I
Okay.
had some issues with it, but it was like a 3.5 for me out of 5.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Because
I like,
I've been seeing so many mixed reviews and I don't
yeah,
know.
it's since it involves like science fiction stuff, there were some, I feel like, plot holes in the whole, because
Okay.
I know that the science fiction part is not the central part of the
Right.
book. Like the central part of the book is a romance.
Yeah.
And I did like the couple of the book, but yeah, there were some things that I had an issue with. But overall, I enjoyed it. I think I read it last month, actually. Yeah, for Pride Month. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try it and see what
Yeah.
happens.
Maybe the audiobook is nice.
Yeah. I've heard people that really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had never read any Casey McQuiston before because I
Yeah, no,
didn't
me
read
neither.
Red, White, and Royal Blue. I haven't read that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was okay. I actually have no idea, but it is beautiful. Yeah, I guess you'll find out.
Yeah.
It's probably maybe an actual encyclopedia with like all the fairies and everything to do with fairies. I don't know.
I see it all the time, but I never know like what is inside.
Yeah, and is it an old book? Is it a more recent book?
I feel like it's recent. I don't know.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you? What are you reading, by the way?
Okay.
Um, Maybe we'll start in maybe 2 minutes. We'll read for 45 until the exact hour.
Okay.
For you, 5. For me, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, for me 3. And like, do you think it's too much?
45?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I think I only did 30 minutes of sprints. I don't know. Maybe I did 45 and I just don't remember anymore. But
Yeah.
it's good because I feel like 20 minutes is too short because you're like getting into the book
Yeah.
and like trying to focus on what you're reading and then it ends.
Yeah.
And 30 minutes is okay, but maybe 45 is better because like you actually have time to focus on your reading.
Yeah. Unless you get distracted.
Unless you get distracted, which is a possibility. I'm reading the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Yeah, you had told me that. How are you liking it? How are you in the beginning, middle, end? I have heard a lot of great things about that book, but honestly, personally, I have no interest in reading it.
You don't like vampires?
Not really. I wasn't really a Twilight fan. No.
Okay. I
um,
actually have not heard of that one.
yeah, it has like a peach on the cover. It's like a black cover. It has a
Ah,
peach. I think
yeah.
that's it. Um, but yeah, I honestly don't even know what the genre of the book is. I don't know if it's a thriller or I don't know. Hi, I'm reading a man called Oto or Ovi. Oh, I've heard of that one. And hopefully we'll finish it. I'm 48, 48, no, 84% in. I've heard a lot of great things about that book and also the movie because the movie came out maybe this year or last year. But yeah, I've never read it. I don't think I've ever read anything by Frederick Buckman. I don't think so.
Me neither. I know people cried with a book, so that's why I do not want to like get too close.
Yeah, I've also heard about that. I don't know
Yeah.
why though. I think it's about an old man, so maybe
Yeah.
that's probably it.
Yeah, I think that is it.
Maybe he dies. I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, really enjoying it. Kind of nasty sometimes, not gonna lie. What happens in that book for it to be nasty? Is it like nasty sexual or nasty like gory?
Right.
Really good. I have 150 pages left. Okay. I think it's horror. Oh, okay. So it's probably nasty, like gory.
Go. Yeah. I think it has blood on the cover, like the peach is covered in blood.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just remember the peach. I don't remember anything else, but maybe, yes. I don't read a lot of horror. I think I've read maybe one horror book or two.
I've been reading a lot of horror this year.
Really?
Like, yeah. I
What
don't know.
books?
It's the last one I read is Tender is the Flesh.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Is it good?
Yo, it was horrible.
Really?
It was a bit too much. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
But too much in terms of what?
It's like people there. Uh, there was a virus, and now they cannot eat animals
Oh,
because they get sick. So they start eating each other, and they have like places. Now they go and kill the animals there,
oh,
and make them grow and stuff like that. But those are humans.
oh my God. Just for it to be like meat. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah,
That sounds disgusting.
yeah.
um, like probably this one, which is nasty. Rats. Oh no, not rats.
That sounds horrible.
That's all I'm gonna say. Cannibalism, right?
Yeah.
She knows.
Okay. I know who to go for recommendations. Like,
I actually think I have Tenders the Flesh on my Goodreads to be read. I don't think
you're
I
going to
want
check
to
it
anymore.
out.
Let me see. Yeah, I think I have it on my shelf. Oh no, I don't. I
Okay.
probably have a similar one. Oh, I've seen this cover with the bull. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. But it doesn't have a terrible rating. It has almost a 4.5. A 4, sorry,
Yeah, no,
actually.
because it's good. Like, it's the point of the book to be really gory.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Why'd you read that one?
Because I wanted to read some
Oh.
horror. And then once I started, like, I had to finish it to see what was happening to those people.
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
It kind of was like reading that. I was trying to not cry and also
Yeah.
like feeling really disgusted by everything.
Yeah. It's probably like it probably has a message about like human cruelty and all of that,
Yeah.
but like why?
Yeah. And also like I'm a vegetarian, so already the whole
Same.
thing is so
Yeah, exactly. Like when you said, "Oh, they can't eat animals anymore," I was like, "Oh, so they're all vegetarians now?" No,
right. Yeah, that would
no,
be logical.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh God, damn.
Don't
That's a
read
lot.
it. Basically.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. But was the ending satisfying in any way, or
For me, no. Like I was really hoping for something to happen and like it was awful. Like, no. I
yeah,
think I'm going to lower the rating. I still didn't rate it, but I'm probably going to lower it because of the ending.
really,
Yeah. I like,
baby?
and well, I'm not going to say anything because spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to read it, but if anyone here is interested in reading it,
Yeah.
maybe spoilers are not the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to start a sprint?
Yeah.
Let's go. Reading until, let me do math. Oh my God. Until, when is
Uh,
it? Till 15? No.
wait. No, till 5.
Till 5. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay. Anyway, ignore that. I'm really bad at math. Okay, let's start our reading sprint. Happy readings, everyone. And I'll see you later.
Okay.
Hello. How are we?
I'm getting sleepy.
Same. Oh my god, I was gonna say the same thing. I'm getting so sleepy.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
I like here is cloudy and it's winter and I'm cold,
Oh,
so like it's
yeah.
perfect to take a nap.
Yeah. Here it's actually very hot because it's summer.
Um, yeah.
So yeah, and my cat is like he really wants to be on my lap, but it's really hot. I just can't. He's too
Okay.
hot. But yeah, I was getting really sleepy. I'm fighting sleep right now. But anyway, I think I read how many pages? Like 40 pages, which was pretty
That's
okay.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read two short stories, and I started another one, but I still haven't finished that one. But the two ones that I read, I actually really liked, so I'm surprised.
That's great.
Yeah, because the
And what
first
are
one,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
I was going to ask you, like, what are they about?
So the first one is just about a couple that has like kind of an on and off relationship for a while, but then they eventually just kind of like settle into an actual relationship. And that story just ends really tragically. I'm not going to say how, but
Wow.
yeah, it has a very tragic ending. And then the other story is basically as if the Greek gods like Hades and Athena and all that, if they were working in an office. And yeah, it's a really fun
Interesting.
story. So they all work in an office and they work for the company Olympus because, Olympus.
Yeah.
And it's really imaginative. I thought it was really interesting. And then it was the god Heroes and what was her name? And Psyche. I don't know what goddess that is,
Okay.
but they were kind of like they have like an office romance, and yeah, it was pretty cute.
And didn't you say it had like Nigerian mythology too? You haven't seen that
Yeah,
yet.
I don't think it's not the stories I've read. I know there's one story that has Nigerian mythology, but it's probably further in the book.
Ah, okay. I thought the entire book was that.
No, no, no. I think it's different types of mythology. I was also reading the back because I have
Yeah.
no idea. But yeah, it's different mythologies from the around the world, kind of like
Mm.
retold in different
Yeah.
ways. So yeah, I read a lot, but I was just getting like I had to make some pauses, and I went on Instagram to kind of like freshen up my mind.
Wow.
Um,
Like I didn't stop reading and I only read 20 pages. So you
oh.
read really fast.
Yeah, no, the stories are really easy to read, and also the font is pretty big.
Ah,
You can't
okay.
really see, but it's big, so it's fast to read.
You are not
Um,
annotating?
Sorry?
You are not annotating?
No, I don't annotate.
Ah, okay.
Controversial, maybe, but I just don't like. Sometimes I underline stuff, but I never write in
Ah,
books.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I also dog ear the pages sometimes.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Um,
I'm like, I read only 20 pages, so it's two chapters more.
yeah.
And like, these characters are super sarcastic, and I'm not sure if I like it or not.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it
it's like,
depends on my mood.
but do you know they're being sarcastic or you're not really sure?
I mean, I don't know if sarcastic is the word, but like, they are having a serious conversation and they start joking.
Oh, okay.
Like changing the mood of the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it's sarcasm. Yeah.
So that.
Um, but honestly, to be honest, I only read two chapters as well because it was two short stories. So yeah,
Right.
we're kind of the same thing. It's also you're reading ebook, right?
Yeah,
So
really.
maybe the pages are also different from the physical book.
Yeah,
Um,
probably. They are always longer on ebook
yeah,
for some reason.
yeah. I was trying to see because usually you could change the background on StreamYard. Is that not possible anymore?
Uh,
There used to be a way to make like backgrounds because it looks so boring like this.
wait.
I
Well,
don't think it's
can you see?
possible. Uh, oh, no, but I was actually talking about the background around us because it's all black.
Ah,
So,
okay.
oh, but I don't know how to do that. How did you do that?
You have like settings
Yes.
and virtual background.
Oh,
Maybe you have something there since you are the host.
can you see mine? No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. These examples are terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, for the people watching, how many pages did you read? What are you reading? Let us know. I am reading this one.
And
And
I'm reading Gideon the Ninth. The Ninth. How do you pronounce that? The
I
Ninth.
think it's the ninth.
The Ninth.
Yeah. Because it's like the number ninth. I think that's it. I don't know.
That makes so much sense.
I don't know. Is it? Maybe it's not, but maybe
I hadn't realized that. Yeah, that makes
it's
sense. Yeah.
probably the ninth of something.
Yeah. It's like the circles of hell. Do you know
Oh,
that?
no.
Of Dante? Okay, yeah, it's
No. I
academics.
I haven't read that.
um,
Um, oh, I still have the banner on. But yeah, overall, I wasn't expecting to like this. Like we were talking about, like I'm not really into romance, but the stories are surprising me. So
that one with Psyche sounds really interesting.
yeah, it was so fun. It was really
Uh,
fun. At
and are
first, I
they
wasn't.
short or not?
How many pages was it? Let me see. I think it was 20 something pages.
Okay.
So they're pretty short. And at first, I was seeing the names. I was seeing like Hades and Athena. And I was
Yeah.
like, are these the gods? It took me a while to realize because they were working in an office and one of them was the secretary. And I was just like, what is going on? But it was really fun.
Yeah.
Um, this
There
one,
are
I'm
some books that are related to like Greek mythology where there are normal people.
yeah.
Um, yeah.
I actually just read one, which was basically that, which is Lore Olympus. It's a graphic novel.
Ah, okay, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
and
was
that
talking
one.
about how do you Neon Gods. Have you seen
Oh
that?
yes, yeah, yeah, that one as well. I love when they do that. It's really fun.
Yeah. I used to be obsessed with Greek gods, with Percy
Same.
Jackson and
Percy
everything.
Jackson, same. Yeah, I'm so excited for the TV show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so
I still
fun.
need to read. Did you see like the new book with
Yeah,
uh,
I think it's coming out in October.
yeah,
I'm not sure.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I'm really excited for that one. But I have no idea what it talks about because it's a new Percy Jackson book. I have no idea.
Yeah. I know it's Nico. So
Oh, really? I had no idea.
yeah.
No,
It's him and Will.
oh, I
Yeah.
don't really like Will.
Okay, so maybe don't read that one, right?
No, no, I like Nico, so I'm gonna read for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it was Nico and Leo, that
Yeah.
would be
Those are
perfect.
the best. Yeah.
So no Percy, maybe he appears, but like he's not the main character.
Yeah, probably. I think he's also coming out with a Percy book. Like
Yeah.
after everything, they are in college, I think, or something like that. But it's
Really?
mostly, yeah,
Oh,
2 books I saw.
two books. I only knew
Yeah.
about one. Damn. More content for the TV show.
Yeah, probably.
It's the money. I get it.
Yeah. Well, I think the Nico one was already like before
Before,
the
okay.
TV show. Yeah.
Yeah. Fun. But yeah, the TV show is only coming out next year, right?
I'm not sure. Like I still see the post on Instagram and everything, but no idea.
Yeah. Hello. Like he really wants to go
He
on my
really wants
lap.
to be in camera.
I'm so hot. I can't do this right now.
And he's the only one you have?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I had more, but I live in a small apartment, so it would be hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he doesn't go out.
No, he doesn't. We're
Okay.
on the first floor, so it would be kind of hard for him to come back. If we
Right.
were in like a house, actual house, maybe he would go
Mm.
out. But yeah, poor
Yeah.
baby. Is it really cold there or?
I'm always cold. Like
Oh,
I put this on because my family is okay with the temperature, but I'm
okay.
cold.
But
Yeah.
how much is it? Like here it's I think 20 something degrees.
Um, Here it was like 7 yesterday.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 26 here, which isn't like super hot, but still. I'm always hot. I'm the opposite. I'm
Okay.
literally always hot, so.
And have you been suffering like on the news we see Europe with so much heat?
Yeah, here in Portugal, not really, but I saw something about like in Greece there's a bunch of fires
Yeah.
because
I
of
know
the hot
Italy too.
heat. Italy too. Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, here it's still not too hot. Maybe
Okay.
now in August it'll probably be get a little bit hotter.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hopefully you will be
Unfortunately.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I am now 91% in. I read 3 chapters. Okay, so you're almost at the end. Have you cried with the book? I want to know.
That was OV, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that book, but also I don't want to cry.
I don't like when old people are involved. Like it reminds me of my grandparents and I don't want
Yeah,
to. Yeah.
yeah, true. But I do like emotional books, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe you should try.
Yeah, maybe. Like I read A Little Life. Have you read it? Or
No, also.
no?
Another one I'm avoiding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
um, I did.
Okay.
Obviously. Like it's a lot. A lot of things
Yeah.
happen. Just very
Yeah. I know.
emotional things.
And it's really long too, right?
So long. I think my copy was maybe 900 pages, almost like
That's
1,000. Yeah, it was really long. It took me a while to read it, especially because the font is small. So
but like, did you enjoy it?
I don't know. I don't know because, like, I love the writing,
Yeah.
but the story is just maybe a bit too much
Okay.
to kind of like be emotional, you know?
Ah,
It's
they
just a
were
lot of
trying really hard.
trauma and trauma and trauma. Like every page is just a new trauma, and it's just like maybe a bit too much just
Yeah.
to cause feelings in people. This is very wholesome. Thank you. I'm glad it is.
Yeah, I'm
um,
having so much fun. Like, even if I'm sleepy.
yeah. God, I was like, you can't fall asleep on camera. That's embarrassing.
I'm actually going to change like where I'm at so I can be more comfortable there.
Oh no, you're going to fall asleep.
You have to like send me a message or something. Ah,
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think I never fell asleep while reading because I always like if I feel like I'm falling asleep, I stop myself and then just go to
um,
sleep.
I have fallen asleep with audiobooks so many times. Like, then I have to
Really?
find again where I'm at. Yeah.
Oh God. No, I don't think that also happened to me. No, I don't think so. Because
I'm
when
a very sleepy person.
yeah. Usually with audiobooks, I am always doing something, like I'm cleaning the house or I'm doing the dishes, whatever. So yeah, I can't fall asleep doing stuff. That would be weird.
Yeah, I also do that now so I can listen to the audiobooks,
Yeah,
but I used to do it for napping or at night and
yeah,
I will fall asleep.
yeah. No, at night I would also fall asleep probably.
It sounds like ASMR. ASMR.
Yeah, no, but I know of some people that actually put the audiobooks to fall asleep. They put
And
like
then,
I think you can put a timer
um,
and they
yeah,
put that timer and then the audiobook just closes off. But yeah, it's weird.
I wouldn't remember anything that happened.
Same. Also, I would get distracted. I would just be focused on the audiobook.
To fall asleep?
No, but like if I'm listening to an audiobook, I'm kind of like concentrated. So
Yeah,
like if I put it to sleep and if the audiobook was getting really interesting, I wouldn't fall asleep. I
that's interesting. If
would just be
my
like, oh,
yeah,
yeah,
if my head hits the pillow, I'm falling asleep no matter what.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it depends, I think. Yeah. Anyway, do you want to do another sprint?
Sure. Do you want to do it that long or shorter?
Yeah, no, we can do 45 minutes. It
Okay.
went by really fast.
Yeah.
Really, really fast. So maybe we'll start at 25. So 25 plus 45. Till 10? I think
10.
it's until 10.
Yeah.
So are my count did I count right? 25, 5. No, it's until 15. No, I'm so confused.
If it's 20, 40, 5, 10.
So it's until 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I was right. Ah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
We are both awful at math.
Yeah. No, I just haven't had math in a really long time because I
Yeah.
studied
Maybe.
communication. So, like, yeah, I
Yeah.
just don't have math.
I used to be like awesome at math in high school and then like,
Yeah. I think I found, okay, I put some leaves in the background. Can you see them?
oh, but they are.
Yeah, you can barely see them,
Oh,
but I found where you can put the background. Okay, great. Oh, there's a countdown. Wait.
what
Did-
happened?
no, that was only 30 seconds. I thought you could do like more than 30 seconds. Okay.
Ah, okay. I
Ah,
usually share my screen and put the cat thing.
the countdown.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I'll just I'll just keep watch. But you can put background music. This is so interesting. I once
Okay.
saw someone that put like a fireplace, like one of those like kind of ASMR videos. And it was so
That's.
relaxing actually.
And can you do it?
I don't know.
I cannot, but maybe since you are the host.
Oh, I don't think I can. I think you have to pay to do that.
Ah,
So
okay.
I'm not gonna pay for it.
No.
Anyway, let's start. Let's start a bit earlier. Let's go until 10.
Okay.
See you. Hello.
Hi. He's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he's really clingy.
I can see.
Yeah. He's always like next to me or close to me. But yeah. So how was the reading?
I'm on chapter 8, so better than last time.
Yeah. I think this time I was a bit more distracted.
Are you
um
still sleeping?
I am. But I read two chapters and I realized that I'm almost halfway.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I wish I could finish this book today, but I don't think I will. Um, but yeah, and I also figured out that at the end, it has a list of all the myths that the stories are based on.
Oh,
So that's
right.
easier to understand, I guess. This should have been at like in the beginning because I
Yeah.
was actually just looking at the final pages and then I found this. So yeah.
And what did you think of these two stories?
The other ones that I read before were better, I think.
Okay.
These two, the first one was really rushed. It was basically about kind of a princess that was in love with. It was kind of like Aladdin. She was in love with kind of a like just a normal boy, you know.
Yeah.
And they had like this mysterious escapades to be together. It was kind of like Aladdin, but I don't think it's based on Aladdin. At least, let me see what the story is. It's based on Ituen and the King's Wife. I
Okay.
have never heard of that. Oh, it's
Me
from
neither.
Nigeria. So yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
So yeah, that was the first one. They get separated and then they come reconnect after a bunch of years, and it's kind of that whole thing. And then the other story was about a woman that was kind of like promised to a man that was close to her family, but she had a romance when she was younger with a boy, and then she kind of reconnects also with that boy later in life. And yeah, it's just they were okay, I guess, the stories.
And they are all by different authors, right?
No, they're all by the same author,
Ah, okay.
which is interesting as well, because I also thought this was kind of an anthology of a bunch of authors, but no, it's the same author writing a bunch of stories.
Interesting.
And how were the chapters that you read? Were they better or
I'm starting to understand better, and it's
okay?
like a lot of sci-fi, so I'm still confused. But they
Yeah.
are in different planets, and like each planet, you know that I explained like they took care of death and in different
Mhm.
ways.
Yeah.
That is each planet, and they live
Oh.
in a planet that is like super far from the sun, and
Mhm.
they are in darkness, and now they are traveling to the like what will be earth, and they are starting to see like colors, and yeah,
Oh. Wow.
it's
How did they
interesting.
live in complete darkness?
I don't know, but they were in complete darkness, just
Oh God.
everything was dark. Yeah.
Wow. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's still like only 8 chapters, so I don't know what is
How
going to
long is the
happen.
book?
500 pages, I think,
Oh,
and I'm not
that's
even 100 in.
long.
Yeah.
So you still have a long to go.
Yeah.
And are the characters interesting?
Yeah, there are mainly two, and then we are just now getting to know the people that they are going to meet there on the new planet they are in.
Okay. But why are they going to the new planet?
Um,
Good question.
the main protagonist is like a prisoner,
Oh.
and the other main character is the princess of the
Mhm.
this world, and the princess is trying to become something else, and that's why they come to Earth, because the emperor of all the worlds is here. So he is going
Oh,
to teach her something.
okay.
Yeah.
What? Who's the main character? Is it
Ah,
Gideon?
Gideon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is it a man or a woman?
Uh, a woman, I think.
Oh,
They are using the she her pronouns, so
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Because I just associated the name Gideon with the man automatically. I don't know why.
Yeah. She's a girl.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so
also
maybe
the
it's
princess
Sapphic.
is, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the princess that they are going to end up together.
Oh, I like that.
And they are also like hating each other. They speak to each other so badly.
Oh my
So it's
God.
going to be enemies to lovers, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I have seen that cover everywhere, but I didn't know the plot of the book. So it
I
sounds
still
interesting.
don't know what the plot is.
Well, you kind of know. I think I prefer to go into books without knowing anything.
Yeah, me too.
It's
I always go like
always
that.
better. What?
Yeah.
Sorry?
I always go like that. Or just
Yeah,
knowing like my friends' opinions on the book.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly always do that as well. Other than like books that I sometimes hear on BookTube that like sometimes the people explain the plot, so I kind of know
Yeah.
what it is. But yeah. This one
Yeah,
I
me
also
too.
like I literally just bought for the covers, so I didn't know anything, not even the genre. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mostly like take recommendations from other people, but then it takes me so long to actually pick up the book. So when I pick it
You
up, I
forget.
forget. Yeah.
That also happens to
Yeah.
me. Yeah. I'm so tired. I
What
feel
time
like
is
going to
now?
sleep. What? Sorry?
What time is now there?
It's 8,
Ah, okay.
8:15. So it's
And
still early to go to sleep, but I'm getting really tired. I think I'm gonna watch a movie afterwards and just like sit on the couch like
you
dead.
went to see Barbie, right?
I went to see Barbie twice already.
Oh, did you like? You loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I just had to see it a second time in the cinema. Have you seen it?
Not yet.
Oh, you have to
Like
go
you
see
didn't
it.
have time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
so
I've
good.
seen everyone is so excited.
Yeah, it's so good. And everyone was dressed in pink and
Yeah.
yeah, it was really fun. Also, I went for the second time yesterday, and at the end of the movie, people clapped. Like they liked it so much that everyone was clapping. So,
That's
yeah, it
amazing.
was fun.
Yeah,
It's
here
really
like
fun.
I've seen people like the cinema, they make a queue and it's
Yeah.
the entire block of
Oh my
people.
God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just to buy the tickets?
Not to get to see the movie.
Oh,
They already have the ticket.
oh my God. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
It's because we don't have seats here. Like you get the ticket and then you sit wherever you get a place. So they get early to get a good place.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. Oh my God. Imagine if you only get like the front row. That's
Yeah.
terrible. Oh my
That's why
God.
they are early there.
Yeah. I once saw, I don't know what movie it was, but it was a Marvel movie. And I got the ticket super late and I ended up being on, I think, the second row. And I was just like this the entire
Yeah.
time. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really bad. But yesterday for Barbie, I was on the last row. So I could
That's
get a
amazing.
better view of the movie. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was really good. You have
I
to go
know
see it.
like everyone is planning on going to Halloween dressed as Barbie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But which outfit? The kind of like the cowboy, maybe the
Yeah.
yeah, the with the cowboy hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is fun. It's very hard to get that type of clothing though.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah.
people will do it. But yeah, it's a really funny movie. And then at the end, I always cry because it
Oh,
gets very emotional. Yeah, you have to go watch it.
I
It's really
see like people say something related to mothers.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't want to say anything else,
Yeah.
but yeah, you have to go watch it. It's really nice.
Yeah. I'm
I
going.
honestly, I feel like I'm going a third time still to the cinema.
And like, how long is going to stay in your cinema?
Oh, I have no idea.
Ah, okay.
But if in a couple of weeks it's still there, maybe I'll go again.
Well, I'll
Uh,
send you a message once I do go.
yes, please. I want to know your thoughts.
Yeah. If I cry, I will send you a picture.
Yeah. Yesterday I was like crying by the end, and then the girl next to me was also like crying her
Oh.
eyes. I was like, I feel you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's so nice. Like the way people, like girls, have been talking about how they connect with each other while watching the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really nice. I don't get because I've seen some criticism and I don't get it.
Mm. Yeah. I only seen criticism from like all people or people like.
Yeah. No, I've also seen criticism about like being anti-man the movie. But like get over it. It's not anti-man. It's
Yeah.
just like empowering women. That's the difference. Oh well. But yeah, you need to tell me what you think afterwards.
Yeah, I will.
I also watched Hope Oppenheimer, but it's not really my type of movie.
Yeah, I
I
mean, like, I'm not
War
going to watch
movies are
that.
not really my thing, so yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was sci-fi, that one.
No, it's about the war. It's about the person who built the atomic bomb.
Uh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. At least to me, it was boring. And it also was 3 hours, so it was really long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I haven't, like, the last movie I watched in the cinema was The Cabin at the End of the World. That you know that is a book, a horror.
Oh,
It's a horror one. Maybe that's why you don't like it.
yeah. At the end of the world. Who is it by the book? Paul Tremblay. I have no idea. But yeah, I saw the trailer for the
Yeah.
movie and it looked really good. Was it good? Or
No, I hated the ending. Like they
really?
changed it so much. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
I know
I
like
didn't read
the
the
guy
book.
in Harry Potter works in that movie.
What? Sorry?
The guy in Harry Potter, the red hair, works in this
Oh
movie.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Rupert Grint? Is that his
Maybe.
name? I think it is. I don't know. But yeah, I saw the trailer. I don't know what I was watching that day, but it was in the cinema, the trailer, and I was like, oh, that seems fun. But
Yeah.
I guess not. Yeah. I need to see. I was talking to someone yesterday about this, but I need to see the Spider-Verse movie. I didn't see the new one.
Yeah.
I
I
only saw the first one.
yeah. I am so bad at watching movies. Like I will
Really?
watch them until
Yeah.
years have passed.
I love watching movies, so
Yeah.
I every chance I get to go to the cinema, I go.
That's great.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. I wish I could stay for one more reading sprint, but I have to go.
That's okay.
So thank you guys so much for watching and for reading with us. I got so much reading done. I think, yeah, I'm not going to finish this today, but maybe in the next couple of days, I'll try to finish this. So, first book for August, I guess. And thank you for joining me. And yeah, I will see you guys on our next reading splints.
Bye.
Bye.